Greetings all, Danny here for Aries' weekly message. Aries, straight away we have something coming out with the Two of Swords, needing to make a decision or move forward on something that you have been pondering for a while. Something that perhaps has made you unclear of what the future is, with the fact that she is blindfolded here. But that is also a testament to where you have to feel through the situation more than look with what your physical eyes can see, because the physical eyes cannot see through illusion or a masquerade. And perhaps there is something where you are being drawn to one situation, but truly it is the other that needs your time and attention. And yes, that other situation might not be as pleasant to look at, or you have to go through a lot harder things or challenges, but there is a point to weathering the storm with the Five of Pentacles here. Weathering the storm and going through those difficulties where, yes, you do feel weak. Yes, you do feel helpless. Yes, you do feel scared. And yet we conquer it. Yet we overcome it. My love, fear is a part of life, and challenges are always going to present themselves. But it is how you react to them, how you choose to carry on when a challenge presents itself to you. I myself am going through a massive challenge where it is time to build a website for my platforms. And that's a very scary thing for me, because when I tried to do this a couple of years ago, I got very frustrated and angry at myself because I struggled with it. And I'm a very smart person. And so much so that it goes to a point of ego where if I struggle with something or it's difficult for me to initially understand it, I don't feel as that I am smart. And I start spiraling and doubting myself when that's not right, because I've felt like that before. And it has taken me facing that, taking the time to learn what I needed to learn to conquer, overcome, and understand the obstacle. And on the other side, I am much stronger and wiser for it, and in practice with those things now. Tarot is a wonderful example. When I first started tarot, I didn't even know what a major arcana or a minor arcana was. I had completely ignored that entire part of my life. I mean, everyone had always mentioned tarot, but I didn't know what it meant until I spent time in that energy, until I spent time in that community. And the more you learn, the more you take on, the more you can share. You have the Six of Cauldrons, a wonderful message of passing on your love, compassion, and what you've learned onto someone else. This could be a mutual partnership, or as it is depicted here, passing on knowledge and love to a younger generation, a newer generation, so that these people that we see and engage with in our lives will not have to face the same struggles that we did. They will overcome and face entirely new struggles, but they will be higher vibrational struggles. They will be higher vibrational issues that they can conquer and overcome because of not only the work that we did to get them there, but the lessons we shared of our own struggles, and they were able to learn from them and see how it applies in their own situation. That is the role of a shaman. That is a role of a teacher. The decision has been made. You have done that. You went from this stagnancy and cold place here in the Two of Swords to a place of fire and ambition with the Three of Wands. And what is this leading you towards? Stability with the Ace of Pentacles here. A new beginning where what makes you comfortable, what your life looks like, and the substance that it builds is going to shift and change because you've taken on this new direction. One with more care, compassion, and the understanding, and that yes, I will go through these storms. Yes, I will go through these battles. But it has not beaten me yet, and this will not beat me. I am stronger. I am wiser. I am connected. Look at how the Alwyn is shining above him. These three rays of light are the Alwyn, the sign of the divine inspiration and magical connection that the goddess Caradwen gives to us. She is the goddess of inspiration. She is the goddess of bards, magic, and music. It is again showing up in the Three of Shields here. where 3 people are working together to rebuild something. So as you've taken on this shield, as you've taken on this new journey, there will be people that are coming from their own struggles, that are coming from their own place, that are coming to meet you in the middle point. And together, you will move forward. Together, you will make something beautiful. And I love that it's not the struggle that we went through here. Perhaps these 3 people went their separate ways and learned something different. It's almost like siblings. I feel that I have 2 older brothers. I am the youngest of the 3 of us. And all 3 of us went very different ways. And I do hope that one day we can meet in peace. But that will require work. That will require people overcoming and healing from things that are very difficult and inherently uncomfortable. And not everyone has the strength to go through that. The 7 of Swords is a situation you are removing yourself from, Aries. And we are very grateful for this, because staying in a situation that is very pugnacious and where people are just trying to fight and tear you down and lie to you, you're not going to be able to grow there because you can't trust anything there. Spirit, what does the enchanted map have to say in direction? We have balancing act, very similar to the 2 of Swords that had come out for you. Balancing where you need to put your time and energy. And though it does seem impossible, she is accomplishing just that. It may seem mystical, it may seem magical, it may seem just downright weird to everyone else, but that's perfectly fine, my love. These ghost lands are what you were leaving, this elliptical cycle of just constantly draining, building you back up to drain you again, building you back up to drain you again. It's like when you get a promotion at work and you're like, oh, congratulations, you did it. You did a great job. This is what everyone has been working for. And you very quickly find that it does not make you happy. The repetitiveness, the shallowness of it all, the work, the strain, the mask that you have to wear. That mask gets very heavy. Especially the more you know that it is a mask and it is not you. It becomes so much harder to put it on every single day. The Bone Collector is here to help you find your new direction and new beginning. The Bone Collector is another form of a shaman and a divinator, because they use the casting bones to tell you where your struggle lies, what challenges you will overcome. The sad embrace is what we are leaving. What was I saying about the situation not making you happy? It's very depressing, whatever it is that you were dealing with. And the more you are aware that it does not make you happy, the harder it is to continue to go through that struggle every single day. What is this? Oh, wow. Well, I have to cover this up because parts. This is the 3 of Cups in reverse. Another sign of how not everyone that you travel with needs to stay with you forever. Allow those cups to be returned to the heaven. Allow that magic of that relationship to be returned to Mother so that she can recycle it as she does, because she absolutely does. When we release our anger, our fear, our doubts, and our shame, when we purge that from our systems, either in expressing it, saying it out loud, writing it out in a spell, whatever you need to do, it is returned to the Mother. You are released from it so that you become more acceptable to a more loving kind of energy. But it must be released. Those cups must be emptied in order for the new ones to come in. A path of authenticity is often walked alone, because you have to shift and change who you are, and not everyone around you is going to want to do that with you. But my love, spirits walk with you, so never feel like you are walking in this path alone. Even in this Ace of Pentacles, there are 3 candles here showing the support that you have incoming from Spirit. Your prayers are being heard, and it does take some work to walk the path, but it is a worthy road to walk to see what truly makes you happy. Have a beautiful day, Aries.